Hello everyone, welcome to Vignan Junior College, Shankarapuram, Kadapa. In this video, we are going to discuss Intermediate First Year Commerce Theory, 5 marks important questions. Our first question is characteristics or features of business. Before knowing about characteristics of business, let me know about human activities. Human activities are classified into two types. Those are academic activities and non-academic activities. Academic activities are those activities which are undertaken by human beings in order to earn for their livelihood. Next, non-academic activities. Non-academic activities are those activities which are undertaken by human beings for their own satisfaction or for their self-satisfaction. That's why non-academic activities are also known as social activities. Now coming to academic activities. Academic activities are broadly classified into three types. Those are business, employment and profession. Now we are discussing about business. Let me know what is mean by business. See, business means state of being busy. See, busyness. That means a person makes himself busy in engaging in some kind of work. See here, in academic sense, the word business means work, efforts and acts of people which are connected with the production of wealth. Functionally, those human activities which involve production or purchase of goods with the object of selling them at a profit are called business. Okay, now, the main objective of every business is what? To earn profit. Profit earn చేసుకోవాలి అంటే ఏంటి? Either we have to sell goods to the consumers or render service to the customers. సో మరి గూడ్స్ ఎలా వస్తాయి మనం అమ్మాలి అంటే either మనం ప్రొడ్యూస్ చేసి అయినా ఉండాలి, వేరే వాళ్ళ దగ్గర నుంచి పర్చేస్ చేసి అయినా ఉండాలి. చూడండి ఇక్కడ అదే ఉంది. ఫంక్షనల్లీ those human activities which are connected with which involve production or purchase of goods with the objective of selling them at a profit are called business. Let's see some examples of business. Sale of bread by a baker, construction and sale of houses, making ready-made garments, operating buses on hire, etc. These are some of the examples of business.
You are watching Kadapa Vignan Junior College videos.
Let's see the definitions of business. First definition is human activity directed towards providing wealth or acquiring wealth through buying and selling goods. This definition has given by L.H. Haney. According to him, business is a human activity directed towards providing wealth or acquiring wealth through buying and selling goods. See the next definition. Business is an activity in which different persons engage something of value, whether goods or services, for natural gain and profit. This definition has given by Peterson and Plowman. According to them, business is an activity in which different persons engage something of value, whether goods or services, for natural gain and profit. See, goods are tangible. That means we can see and touch the goods. Services are intangible. We can't see and touch the services. We can only feel the services. So, business deals with both goods and services. The term business means the exchange of goods, money or services for mutual benefit. కానీ ఇక్కడ ఏం చెప్తున్నారు? బిజినెస్ అంటే ఏంటి? ఎక్స్చేంజ్ ఆఫ్ గూడ్స్, మనీ ఆర్ సర్వీసెస్ ఫర్ మ్యూచువల్ బెనిఫిట్. ఇక్కడ చూడండి, బిజినెస్ పీపుల్, కస్టమర్స్ ఇద్దరు బెనిఫిట్ అవుతారు. దీనిని ఏమంటాం? మ్యూచువల్ బెనిఫిట్ అని అంటాం. కానీ బిజినెస్ పీపుల్ ఏంటి? గూడ్స్ అమ్మడం ద్వారా లేదంటే సర్వీసెస్ రెండర్ చేయడం ద్వారా వాళ్ళకి మనీ అనేది వస్తుంది. కస్టమర్స్కి ఏంటి? వాళ్ళకి కావాల్సిన గూడ్స్, వాళ్ళకి కావాల్సిన సర్వీసెస్ అనేవి పొందుతున్నారు. సో హియర్ mutual benefit takes place between business people and customers. So the term business means exchange of goods, money or services for mutual benefit.
If you like our videos, Please subscribe to our Vignan Junior College YouTube channel.
See, this is the business chart. Business activities are broadly classified into industry and commerce. Industry is concerned with production of goods. That means industry is a place where raw materials are converted into finished goods. Next, commerce. Commerce is concerned with distribution of goods to the ultimate consumers. Whatever goods have been produced in the industry, that should be distributed to the ultimate consumers. See, commerce is again divided into trade and aids to trade. Trade means what? Buying and selling of goods. Aids to trade. See, aid is nothing but helpful. So, aids to trade means the activities which are helpful to trade, which facilitates the buying and selling of goods. Trade is of two types, home trade and foreign trade. Aids to trade are transport, warehousing, insurance, banking and advertisement. Let's see characteristics or features of business. First one is sale, transfer or exchange. See here, all business activities are directly or indirectly concerned with the exchange of goods and services for value. Business includes only economic activities. That means the activities which are related with money. See the example. A farmer who keeps cows to obtain milk for his family is not a business. But if he keeps the cow to sell the milk, it becomes business. చూడండి, ఒక ఫార్మర్ కౌస్ నుంచి వచ్చే మిల్క్ని తన ఫ్యామిలీ కోసం యూటిలైజ్ చేస్తే అది బిజినెస్ కాదు. వాళ్ళ ఓన్ పర్పసెస్ కోసం యూటిలైజ్ చేస్తే అది బిజినెస్ కాదు. అదే మిల్క్ని బయట వాళ్ళకి సేల్ చేసి మనీ తీసుకుంటే అప్పుడు అది ఏమవుతుంది? బిజినెస్ కిందికి వస్తుంది. సో దిస్ ఈస్ ద first feature. That means business involves exchange of goods and services. Okay.
Vignan Degree College, Shankarapuram, Kadapa. Courses offered by the college are BCom Computers, BSc MScs means Maths, Stats and Computers, BBA, Bachelor of Business Administration. Classes by 12 most popular lecturers, and you can also listen 10 days free demo classes.
And next, see dealing in goods and services. Business deals with both goods and services. Goods are tangible. That means we can see and touch the goods. For example, pen, paper, these are all the goods. Services are intangible. That means we can't see and touch the services. We can only feel the services. See, business deals with goods and services. The goods may be either consumer goods or industrial goods. Consumer goods are those goods which are ultimately utilized by the consumers. Industrial goods are those goods which are again used for production purposes. Industrial goods ki another name producer goods ani kuda andam. So goods may be either consumer goods or producer goods. Business deals with both these type of goods. And it also deals with services. Okay, see, business also deals with services such as transport, warehousing, banking, insurance, etc. Okay, see the next feature, profit motive. It is the most important feature of business. Profits are essential to the business to survive, to expand, and to get recognition. But at the same time, the businessman should not exploit the consumers in the name of profit. Of course, the main aim of any kind of business is what? To earn profit. But to earn profit, the businessman should not exploit the consumers. ఓకే, ప్రాఫిట్ ఎర్న్ చేసుకోవాలి అని చెప్పేసి కన్స్యూమర్స్ని మోసం చేయకూడదు. కన్స్యూమర్స్కి క్వాలిటీ లెస్ ప్రోడక్ట్స్ ప్రొవైడ్ చేస్తూ ఎక్కువ ప్రైజెస్ అనేవి చార్జ్ చేయకూడదు. ప్రాఫిట్స్ అనేవి కావాలి, బిజినెస్కి సర్వైవ్ అవ్వాలన్నా, ఎక్స్పాన్షన్ జరగాలి అన్న ప్రాఫిట్స్ కావాలి. బట్ బిజినెస్ పీపుల్ కన్స్యూమర్స్ని ఎక్స్ప్లాయిట్ చేయకూడదు ప్రాఫిట్స్ ఎర్న్ చేసుకోవడం కోసం. So profit motive is also one of the important features of business. And next, see continuity of transactions. This is the most important feature of business. There must be continuity in transactions. See, a single transaction shall not be treated as business. Continuous and recurrent transactions are treated as business. Recurrent is nothing but repeated. Okay, example chudandi. If a person sells his old car it is not business. But if he purchases and sells cars on regular basis, it will become business. చూడండి, మన దగ్గర ఉన్న ఓల్డ్ కార్ని అమ్మేసి మనం న్యూ కార్ తీసుకోవాలి అనుకుంటున్నాం అనుకోండి, అది ఒక్కసారే జరుగుతుంది, ప్రతిసారి అలా చేయం కదా, అది బిజినెస్ కాదు. అదే మనం కంటిన్యూగా అదే యాక్టివిటీలో ఇన్వాల్వ్ అయ్యి ఉంటే అది ఏమవుతుంది, బిజినెస్ అవుతుంది. దట్ మీన్స్ బయింగ్ అండ్ సెల్లింగ్ ఆఫ్ కార్స్. ఆ యాక్టివిటీలో మనం కంటిన్యూగా ఇన్వాల్వ్ అయ్యి ఉంటే అప్పుడు దానిని బిజినెస్ అని అంటాం. సో కంటిన్యూటీ ఆఫ్ ట్రాన్సాక్షన్స్ ఈజ్ ఆల్సో వన్ ఆఫ్ ది ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఫీచర్స్ ఆఫ్ బిజినెస్.
You are watching Kadapa Vignan Junior College videos.
And next one, see, risk or uncertainty. Risk is an integral part of business. In every business there is possibility of incurring loss. Risk అంటే కంప్లీట్గా లాస్ వస్తుంది అని కాదు, పాసిబిలిటీ ఆఫ్ ఇంకరింగ్ లాస్. సో businessman has to face the risk to survive in the business. See, there are two kinds of risks, known risks and unknown risks. Known risks అంటే ఏమి, losses due to fire, floods, theft, etc. These are all what known risks. For these risks we will take the insurance. Insurance is one of the aids to trade. Okay, unknown risks చూడండి, changes in technology, changes in fashions and taste, fall in demand, etc. These are all what unknown risks. In order to survive in this competitive world, business people have to face these both known risks and unknown risks. Okay, risk is an integral part of every business. In every business, risk will be involved. Either it may be known risk or unknown risk. And next, see, consumer satisfaction. Customer is the king in the modern business. So every businessman should try to satisfy the consumers. Customer satisfaction is very important. Okay, చూడండి, కస్టమర్స్ని ఎలా సాటిస్ఫై చేయగలుగుతాం మనము, వాళ్ళకి క్వాలిటీ ప్రోడక్ట్స్ ప్రొవైడ్ చేస్తూ అండ్ దర్ టు అట్ రీజనబుల్ ప్రైసెస్తో, అండ్ వాళ్ళకి కావాల్సిన గూడ్స్ ఎప్పటికప్పుడు కస్టమర్స్తో దట్ మీన్స్ కాంటాక్ట్ అవుతూ వాళ్ళ డిజైర్స్ ఏంటి, వాళ్ళ టేస్ట్ ఏంటి, వాళ్ళ ప్రిఫరెన్సెస్ ఏంటి, ఇవి తెలుసుకుంటూ దానికి అనుగుణంగా గూడ్స్ అనేవి ప్రొడ్యూస్ చేస్తూ వాళ్ళకి ప్రొవైడ్ చేస్తే ఆటోమేటిక్గా ఏమవుతుంది, కస్టమర్స్ అనేవాళ్ళు సాటిస్ఫై అవుతారు. సో సాటిస్ఫాక్షన్ ఆఫ్ కస్టమర్స్ ఈజ్ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్. వితౌట్ కస్టమర్స్ ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ పాసిబుల్ టు రన్ ద బిజినెస్ను. ఎవరికి అమ్ముతాము, బిజినెస్ రన్ చేస్తున్నాము, కస్టమర్స్ ఉంటేనే కదా. సో సాటిస్ఫాక్షన్ ఆఫ్ కస్టమర్స్ ఈజ్ ఆల్సో వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్. దీస్ ఆర్ ఆల్ ది important features or characteristics of business. Okay, first one is sale, transfer or exchange. Business deals with both goods and services, and profit motive is also one of the important feature of business. There must be continuity of transactions. Okay, single transaction shall not be treated as business. There must be continuity in transactions and risk or uncertainty. And finally, consumer satisfaction. These are all the very important characteristics of business. See, this business means work, efforts and acts of people which are connected with the production of wealth. This is about characteristics or features of business. Okay.